Sure, YouTube. In today's video, I'll be announcing the remix competition winner. This is the first remix competition that I'm hosting. I posted out the link to the FLP 2 weeks ago. That's when I announced the remix competition, and yeah, the participation was satisfying. There were 444 link clicks, so it's 444 clicks that were made on that link, which is good for a first competition. So a lot of people did not follow the correct procedure. I indicated which email you guys should submit to, and some other people just submitted to their own email addresses. There are a lot of email addresses that I post. I write on the description, but then some of them I use them for other purposes, so if you submitted to the wrong email address, I wasn't lenient. I did not consider your submission. So out of the submissions that were sent into the correct email address, I had to filter them into categories so that we keep this video as short as possible. So there's level 3, and then there's top. So top is the top performers. Level 3 is the sort of lowest level. I tried to rank the submissions. So level 3, these are submissions that I thought that didn't have the right mastering. The mastering didn't satisfy me. Also the song composition, the song construction, the arrangement, all of those things, they didn't really satisfy me. So these songs, I can say, didn't qualify to the finals. So I'll just randomly pick up 4 submissions. Let's just pick up 5 submissions that are on this folder, and then you guys can get what I was talking about. These are a few of the songs that didn't make it because the song structure was poor for my liking. And one other reason why I filtered them out, because most of them, they didn't really change the song, they didn't remix the song. Most of the sounds elements on the song were still that of the original song, so they didn't really remix the song. This one had poor mastering. As you can listen, it sounds very low. And then with this one, I can't even say it's a remix of my song, and even the naming itself, I just didn't understand what's going on. So I just had to browse quickly all over these songs, because these are the songs that didn't make it to the finals. So sorry for those who didn't make it, and these are the songs that I want to classify into the top 5. Then from these 15 submissions, I enjoyed listening to all of these 15, but then I'm gonna re-listen to each and every one of them, and then I'll pick the top 5 that I'll be releasing a remix compilation with. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough thing to do, to select the top 5 out of these. So let's just get into it. We're gonna start off with DJ Fuzz Roctonic Capricorn Dust Mix. So with this one, first, I like the drum sequence. Let's just keep it a bit. So there's no much that I can say about this submission, as it is the first submission that I'm playing from these finals. So I'll use it as a reference. I can't compare it with anything because I haven't played all of these. So every submission that I'll be playing, I'll be comparing it with that reference from DJ Fuzz the Tonic. That's when I can make a judgment. So let's play DysFonik's the Pro remix. Let's just skip it to the first minute. I like the bass line. So he still used the same chord progression, but then he changed the presets or the sounds that I used. Let's skip it to the second minute. So for these, I can still tell that it's a remix version of my song, but then there weren't a lot of changes that were made to the song. I can still sense my original bass line, my original melody, and a few of my sounds that I used. So it still kept the same chord progression, which makes me tell that it's a remix of Disco Fuzz. Let's skip it to the second minute. I think so far I'm liking this remix version out of the two that I've played before, but then let's just get on with it. I can't really peek as of now. Oh, Metro DJ's Rejig. Let's restart that. He added a vocal chop, of which for me sounds a bit off key, but let's just get on with the song. Let's play it from the first minute. There still weren't a lot of changes that were made to my original song. Now this one, then I think I'm gonna have to take it out. Metro DJ's regime, there were not a lot of changes that were made to my song. So let's get on with this one. I don't know whose version this is, so I think I'll be forced to filter it out because the producer did not title it correctly. vocals sound off key for me. And it feels as if my song was taken as it is. No changes were made, but the producer just put in the vocals and exported it, because to me they still sound off key, and I can tell that the background song was not changed. So I'm gonna filter that one out, and then we're gonna play Pemza SA Deeper Mix. So let's just remove this one. Let's play Pemza SA Deeper Mix. Let's jump on to the first minute. So there were not a lot of changes on this one too. The only difference is the way the song is arranged. I can tell that it's arranged differently from my original mix, but then all of the pattern clips are still that of the original version. So I don't think I'm gonna take this one. Everything, melody, bass line, still the same thing. So let's get on to the next mix. Let me just take that one out. Then we're gonna play, there's also a cover, I like that, Disco Fuzz, how do I pronounce this, Roger Van Doon remix. Let's play this one. I think I like the way it starts. Yeah, the transition, bringing in the kick. I think there was a bit of wobbly bass. Just listen to it. Yeah. Okay, let's jump onto the first minute. I think I like the drum sequence. The drum sequence is tops. The drum sequence is tops, and also he maintained the same chord progression. I think he changed it a bit, and also the sounds that he used are different from the sounds that I used. So this is the type of remix touch that I was looking for. Let's just get on with playing the song. That's the original melody. I like the chord progression that was used on the pads. It's similar to mine, but not exactly the same as mine. The bass line that was used, it was changed. So, but then you can still tell that this is a remix version of Disco Fuzz. Let's get on to, let's just jump to the middle of the song. It even sounds a bit spiritual here by the break. I think I like this remix. I think I'm gonna take in this one. So far, it's the only remix that has impressed me by far. Let's get on to the next submission. Let's take this one up to level 1. So it's going to be part of the top 5 remixes that I'm going to release on my remix compilation. So let's play TZ remix. Let's jump into the first So I think the reason why I'm not going to pick this one up is that the bass line was changed. It was not completely changed. He just added a few elements on top of the original bass line. So that's why I'm not going to pick this remix, TZ remix. Let's just remove that one. TZ remix. Now we're gonna play remix by Speak Nice. Speak Nice. A lot of you guys still fail to title the songs, but I'm gonna upload a video on how you guys can correctly title and add cover art to your songs. Let's play this one. Okay, I can tell this one is an Afro remix, Afro beat remix. Let's jump onto the first minute. Okay, I'm already in love with this remix. The drum sequence is sick. This is an Afro house kind of version of Disco Fuzz. So this is what I was actually looking for, like for you to not completely change the song, but make a different version of it. Let's jump onto the second minute. Okay, I don't really like the transitioning from the song to the break. I think the transitioning was poor, but then otherwise everything sounded okay for me. So in normal circumstances, I wasn't gonna pick up this remix, but then I'm gonna pick it up. The reason why is because the competition for me was weak. He does not have that strong competition for me to deny his remix version. But then I'm gonna pick it up and put it on the finalists. So Speak Nice, shout out to Speak Nice. Don't know who made this remix version. This was not titled correctly. I don't know whose version this is. So far, I like the changes that were made to the song. I can still tell that, no, this is Disco Fuzz, but it's a different version of it. So that's what I was looking for. Unfortunately, I don't know who remixed this because there's no indication of the remixer on this title. So I'll be forced to not pick that up. I think it's DJ Tennis, yeah. Okay, I think it's DJ Tennis. I don't know whether to pick this one up or not. Let's just skip it for now and then I'll come back to it. We have Roctonic's Fuzzy Wuzzy. I like the drum, the kick pattern so far. Yeah. I think I like the creativity with the drum kit. Okay, let's jump onto the first minute. Okay, I'm gonna comment on these. This is a nice song. The construction was nice. Everything sounded fine. But then, given the competition that is already at hand, there's Roger Van Doorn and then there's Speak Nice. I don't think it really qualifies to be on the top 5. But then I'm still gonna come back to it if we haven't filled up the slots on the top 5. So let's just get going. And there's the Radical Mix. Let's get on to the first minute. Get on to the second minute. Okay, I'm not gonna take in this version because it sounds just like the original version. L, the DJ Disco Fuzz Soulful Groove Remix. Let's get on to the first minute. Already I can tell that this is a soulful version. I'm already liking this remix version for one reason, is the uniqueness and authenticity. Like it was way different for all of the submissions that I've been getting. I think it's only two people who have managed to do that so far. It's Speak Nice and L the DJ, because they remixed it into their own genres. So I'm gonna pick that one up, L the DJ, to the top 5. And then let's play Disco Fuzz, K the Deep Mix. I like the kick pattern. Let's jump onto the first minute. Now that's mind blowing. The baseline is mind blowing. Shout out to K the Deep Mix. I'm already in love with this remix version. Let's jump onto the second minute. This is what I was looking for. This remix competition, only the people who did the bare minimum of what I was looking for have made it to the top 5. I feel like the competition was a bit weak. Yeah, I think the competition was weak. So shout out to K the Deep Mix. So most of the people that I did not pick up to the top 5 finalists is because they failed to change the version of the song. Even though they changed the way the song sounds, most of the change was song arrangement, the drums, the way the song starts, but then it's still the same version of the song. So that's why I'm saying the competition was not that tight. So only the people who managed to give it a different touch, then automatically they made it to the top 5. Shout out to K the Deep. So I'm gonna pick that one up as well. K the Deep. Moving on to the top 5. So we already have 5 versions on the top 5. Let's just play the last one. Maybe we'll change our minds. L Day Deep and Mbumei Disco Fuzz. So I think there were 2 collaborators on this one. Let's just play it. So as you have noticed, usually I play the submission and then I say, let's skip on to the first minute. It's because of the way the song starts. But then with this one, I still want to listen to the next second of the song because there are chords that are put in right at the beginning that are gradually increasing volume as the song is playing. So for this one, I want to skip to the next minute, which is a good thing because you want your song to be interesting all the way from the first second up till it ends. So shout out to L Day Deep and Pomade. Soulful keys, soulful chords. Such a song you can't skip onto the next minute. Such a song you can't skip. So far, I've enjoyed my 1 minute 40 seconds listening to this song. No bass line yet, but still, I can say it qualifies to be on the top 5. Yes, sir. No, this is a a very sick touch to the song. Shout out to L Day Deep and Mpumei. So far, out of all these submissions, I can say this one moved me. It moved me. It moved me. The bass line that was introduced somewhere here. Now, this is a sick bass line. Just listen to it. Shout out to L Day Deep. I'm out of words. We're gonna pick this one up too. Let's pick this one up too. So already on our top 5 folder, we have 6 submissions. And out of these 6 submissions, I think we need to pick up 5 that will be on the remix compilation that will be available on digital stores for listening. And also we need to pick up the number 1, the official winner of the remix competition, which is gonna be tough because I think all of these are good enough. I think maybe in the near future I will have someone who will be the judge of this, because picking up the best out of a pool of many submissions is not an easy task. So let's listen to all of these quickly and then try to pick up the winner of the competition and also the top 5 that are gonna make it to the remix compilation. let's jump to the first minute 30 seconds. Okay, and then let's get on to the second one. So I think I have something to say regarding this one, but then let's keep it for now. And also with this one, because I don't like the transition. So we can't really compare this one with any other submission because it's its own genre. Let's go to K the Deep Mix. And there's nothing I can say about this one and also this one. So with this one, I think I'm gonna have to remove this remix version only because these submissions are more than 5. So although this remix version, I liked it, but then it does not qualify to be on the top 5, only on the top 6. Because the reason why I'm saying this is because I can still hear my original bass line and the melody and a lot of other elements from the original version. So yeah, we're gonna have to remove that one out of the top 5. TZ remix version. So now it's time to pick up the number 1 winner of the remix competition. So all of these versions are fine. I already have an idea. I already have a decision made on who number 1 is going to be. All of these versions are fine. They're nice. However, when you want to take part in a competition, let's say it's a dance competition or a remix competition or whatever competition, you need to give a submission that will express all of your talent. I don't know how to put this, but then for a submission such as Soulful Groove Remix versus a submission by All Day Deep and Mpumei, this is a nice soulful beat, but it does not express the full potential of the producer because it's a soulful version, so it does not really express the full talent of the producer. So that's what you need to work on when joining in remix competitions. You need to give out your ultimate best, so it does not fit to be the number 1 winner. Also with this one, when I was listening to it, everything was actually fine. The moment I started listening to it, I already had it in my mind that I think I'm gonna pick this one as the winner. But then given what other people were submitting to, I don't think I'm gonna pick it. I think I'll change my mind. So the version that managed to hold the full potential of the producers for me was All Day Deep and Mpumei. They managed to put in their talent and effort on this one single remix version. Also, Speak Nice. I think Speak Nice would qualify to be number 1 only if the transitions were fine. This is why I don't think I'm gonna pick him as number 1. Let's just go to the transition. Let's listen to the transition. You see, that transition was not satisfying for a remix competition. No, it was not. It just went from interesting to a bit quiet. There was no use of other transitioning techniques. So that's why I'm not gonna pick it up. So the one which is still striking my attention is All Day Deep and Mpume. Let's just play it for the last time. Let's play it from the first minute. So with this remix version, I think it outlines the capabilities of the producers. Firstly, you can tell that no, this guy is good with chords, this guy is good with keys, this guy is good with song arrangement. You can tell the capabilities and the qualities of the producer just by this one song. From these other submissions, you can't tell the other strengths and the other weaknesses of the producer because he did not express everything on that submission. So let's just get going playing this submission. So I already like this version, and I think this version and K the Deep mix, I'll choose out of the number one out of these two. I'll choose number one out of these two. So let's play K the Deep mix. Let's jump onto the first minute. Also, this version has got nice keys actually. I like that mini break that was around here. So it's actually a tough decision to make between K the Deep mix and L the Deep and Mpumei. It's a tough one to make, but then there has to be number one. There has to be number one. I think the winner is LD Deep and Mpumei remixes version. So that's the winner of the competition. All of these versions are nice. All of these versions are the top 5, but then the winner is LD Deep and Mpumei. Shout out to this collaboration. This is a remix version that I'll also include on my podcast. For those who don't know, I have a podcast. It's on Spotify. I'm gonna share the link down to the podcast, and I'll include all of these top 5 remixes on a certain episode that I will release soon. And also I will release all of these as a remix compilation. But then the winner is LD Deep and Mpumei. Shout out. The prize is a coupon code. That is obviously I won't share it here on the description, but then I'll communicate with LD Deep and Mpumei via any communication method, and I'll pass on to them a coupon code that will give them 100% off each and every product on my online store. That is it. Thank you for watching this video, and also I hope you enjoyed. And yes, for those who didn't make it, please join the next remix competition, and hopefully you will stand a chance to make it. Also, next time, please follow the correct procedure. Send into the email that I indicate on the video or on the description. Otherwise, that's it. Cheers. Catch you in my next video.